welcome to All About Zoom Spaces webinar session. I am Vinod Krishnamurthy, Consulting Solutions Engineer at Zoom, and I am your only host and presenter for today's session. I am excited to guide you through today's session where we'll explore some workspace reservation enhancements, visitor management, batch printing capability, some interesting integration use cases for workspace reservations using Zoom's developer platform capabilities, and last but not the least, taking a glance at Zoom's workplace platform functionalities with a user experience workflow using Zoom Workplace app. So, without further ado, let us begin. In the next demo video, we explore Zoom's workspace reservation feature and its enhanced capabilities. The video showcases three key functionalities: the ability to book meeting room across linked organizations, the efficient timeline view of workspace scheduling, and the administrative approval workflow for meeting room reservations. These features are designed to streamline the booking process and improve workspace utilization across the organization. Let's take a look.
Imagine a scenario when you need to book a meeting room with a specific purpose in mind. Meeting rooms within your organization are either booked or not suitable for this specific meeting. But you know that your sister concern has a meeting room that just fits your need. With Zoom Workspace Reservation Linked Organization feature, you can search for meeting rooms from another account of associated entity. Looking for meeting rooms for exact need and knowing the exact duration of availability across different meeting rooms may be a challenge when viewing the map view and may require navigating through all the meeting rooms by clicking on each room, checking its reservation schedule. That's where Timeline view is helpful. Timeline shows complete schedule of all the workspaces on the floor, making it easy for the users to pick a workspace by checking the available time slots. You may end up booking a meeting room that requires admin approval for reservation. Zoom Workspace Reservation offers the functionality of approval workflow. Admins will receive a notification of booking which can be approved or rejected with the reason. When approved, user will get a notification of approval on Zoom Workspace chatbot in Team Chat and can see the updated reservation status in Timeline or Map view.
This illustrates how Zoom Workspace Reservation has evolved to meet complex organizational needs. The features presented, cross-organizational booking, timeline view, and approval workflows, demonstrate Zoom's commitment to creating a more efficient and flexible workspace management solution. These tools not only simplify the booking process, but also enhance collaboration across organizational boundaries while maintaining proper administrative oversight. Okay, moving to the next topic, that is all about integrations. The next few demos will showcase the developer platform capability of Zoom, which partners and customers can make use of in creating custom workflows based on end user needs for an organization. Now, we will showcase an innovative RFID based workspace reservation system integrated with Zoom. Today, we'll explore how this system streamlines office space management through seamless integration of RFID technology with Zoom's workspace reservation APIs. Our demonstration will highlight real-time desk availability tracking, user authentication via RFID cards, and automated check-in and checkout processes. The setup includes interactive floor map, display, and backend console that monitors all the system operations in real time. Let's have a look.
Hi, welcome to this demonstration of RFID-based Zoom Workspace Reservation System. The setup includes a Zoom Workspace floor map showcasing the real-time desk availability of user information, an RFID reader used for scanning user cards to trigger workspace reservation and check-ins, a program output console displaying the backend operations such as card scans, reservation confirmations or denials, and checkout statuses. Let's begin the demonstration. First, I scan the RFID reader with user card 1. The system reads the content, sends a request to Zoom Workspace reservation via API, and successfully reserves and checks in the user to the workspace. On the floor map, you can see the user profile appear on the reserved desk. Next, I scan the RFID reader with user card 2, a different user card. The system identifies there is already an existing reservation for the desk. It denies the new reservation and check-in request, maintaining the integrity of the workspace. Now, user card 1 is scanned again. This triggers a checkout for the current reservation. The program output a successful checkout status, and the user profile disappears from the floor map, indicating the desk is now available. Finally, I scan user card 2 again. With no active reservations, the system successfully reserves the workspace and checks in the second user. On the floor map, the second user's profile appears on the desk, completing the workflow. So, this demonstration highlights the seamless integration of RFID-based systems with Zoom's workspace reservation APIs, ensuring efficient workspace management while preventing conflicts in real time. Thank you for watching.
So, as shown, the system effectively manages workspace allocations while preventing booking conflicts through real-time validations. The integration between RFID technology and Zoom's workspace reservation APIs create a robust solution for modern office space management. Now, this system not only streamlines the reservation process, but also ensures secure and efficient workspace utilization through automated check-in and checkout procedures. We hope this demonstration has illustrated how the technology can simplify and enhance workspace operations. In the next demo, we'll explore an innovative solution for team booking and Zoom Workspace reservation management. The demonstration showcases how we'll leverage Zoom's outgoing webhook functionality to create an automated, efficient system for managing workspace coordination. This solution streamlines the booking process while ensuring teams can effectively collaborate in designated areas. Let's have a look.
Here is a quick demo of how we can address the requirement of team booking in Zoom Workspace reservation. Our solution leverages Zoom's outgoing webhook to automate this process. Let's see how it works. A team manager types book in Zoom Team Chat channel or Zoom outgoing webhook app. A webhook server running on Node.js receives this trigger, and the system automatically identifies the available desks, books workspaces for all the team members, and sends confirmation on Workspace Reservation app. To cancel the reservation, the manager simply types cancel in the Outlook webhook app, and team bookings are automatically released. The code we have implemented handles authentication and reservation management, making it a robust solution for team workspace coordination. This automation saves significant time for managers and ensures teams can work together in designated areas.
So, as demonstrated, this automated solution offers a seamless experience for team workspace management. By utilizing Zoom's outgoing webhook and integrating it with a Node.js web server, we have created a robust system that handles authentication and reservation management efficiently. The simple commands like book and cancel make it incredibly easy for team managers, significantly reducing the time spent on workspace coordination. This automation not only enhances productivity, but also ensures teams have dedicated spaces for collaboration, making it an invaluable tool for modern workspace management. Okay, let's move from workspace reservation to visitor management. Now we are going to see how auto batch printing works in Zoom's visitor management solution. This seamless solution demonstrates how organizations can streamline their visitor check in process through automated batch printing, reducing manual intervention and enhancing security. The demonstration will showcase the complete workflow from visitor invitation to batch collection, highlighting the integration between Zoom's visitor management solution and network connected printing solutions. Let's look at the new capability of auto batch printing in action with visitor management. The host uses the Zoom visitor management app to create an invitation for the visitor. The visitor receives an email to complete their registration. Once registered, they receive a check-in code via email. On the day of the meeting, the visitor arrives at the location and checks in through the Zoom kiosk, which can run either on a Windows or Android touch device. The kiosk is connected to a network or Bluetooth printer, enabling it to print the badge for the visitor to collect. Once checked in, the host is notified and can greet the visitor in the lobby. This simplifies the entire visitor management process, reducing staff dependency for visitor admission. In this demo, we used an iPad running on kiosk for check-in. The printer is configured on a Windows-based Zoom room on the same network, and the printer agent uses the Zoom room's configuration to print the badge. As demonstrated, the automatic printing feature significantly enhances the visitor management experience by automating the batch creation and distribution process. By leveraging network printing functionalities, organizations can maintain a professional and efficient check in system while reducing staff workloads. This integration between Zoom's visitor management system and printing infrastructure showcases Zoom's commitment to creating comprehensive, user friendly workplace solutions that prioritize both security and convenience. Last but not least, we are going to experience the Zoom Workplace platform capabilities now that goes over and above the Zoom Spaces functionalities. I am going to demonstrate that by covering a use case of a knowledge worker in the IT industry who is also a team lead for a banking project. He has returned to work after a personal timeout and catching up on all the activities he has missed. His organization uses Zoom Workplace platform for both internal and external collaboration. Zoom deployment is in coexistence with Microsoft 365. Let's look at all the activities he can perform and get up to date by just using Zoom platform functionalities. Let's have a look.
He starts the day by using Zoom's Ask AI companion to get updated on the project that his team is working on. AI companion will look for his team interactions on chat and meetings and present him with summary of all the information. He can check if there are any actionables on him that he needs to fulfill with respect to project deliverables. He can access the data sources from where the information was pulled. From the data sources, he navigates to the most preferred communication mode these days, that is chat. Here he quickly looks at messages that are directed to him and also messages from the team channels that he is a part of. Note that project structures can be created in spaces or folders, and within each space you can create dedicated channels. All information that he feels will be important is condensed in specific sections based on his interest. He navigates to the trending topic of discussion in the channel of interest and sees threaded messages, and he quickly gets a summary of what was discussed by using AI summary feature in chat. He quickly responds to the threaded message using AI compose, and off he goes on his next action. Navigating to another project channel, he looks at the Zoom docs covering service agreement for the project created by one of his team member. And then he navigates to whiteboard tab that covers mobile app development plan shared by another team member. He reviews it quickly with comments on whiteboard and add mentions. He then navigates to resources section in the channel, which shows the repository of files that were shared in the interaction. Note here that there is direct integration with SharePoint, and when the team channel was created, a SharePoint site was created with all the files shared within team chat showing up on the SharePoint site, ensuring there is complete compliance to how the files are shared within and outside the organization. He notices that there is an upcoming performance review of his team members. To gauge the sentiment of team and to ensure that he provides the right feedback, he quickly launches a Zoom survey to capture the sentiment. He shares the survey in Zoom team chat dedicated to his team and shares the survey link on one-to-one basis on the employee engagement platform of Zoom, that is WorkVivo. While he is on WorkVivo, he also checks his activity feeds that covers updates on all the departments that he is tagged to. Looks at shoutouts, checks for latest news briefings and upcoming org events, and navigates to Spaces section to check the posts on Spaces of interest and comments and reacts on them. He next moves to email and checks all the emails of importance. Here, he can get mail summaries of all the meetings that he was invited to and could not participate. He can see if there are any actionables on him and respond. Similar to Team Chat, AI Mail Compose is available to him to respond to emails quickly. He quickly looks at calendar for past and upcoming meetings. From the past meetings, he can get one comprehensive view of meeting summary, file shared, meeting recordings, including smart chapters, meeting transcripts, all under one tab. He can get further detailed meeting analytics and sentiment analysis of meetings that can help him direct the outcome of the project by actioning on areas of weakness using Zoom Revenue Accelerator. In Zoom Revenue Accelerator, features like talk to listen ratio, patience, talk speed, and sentiment trends are captured, which can be used for providing comments and coaching. For upcoming meetings today, notice that there is one meeting that is scheduled on Microsoft Teams, and he is able to one-click join that meeting right from within Zoom Calendar. For this meeting as well, he can use Zoom Revenue Accelerator for meeting analysis. You can see that the upcoming meetings has a Zoom recorder bot that is invited as participant that can take meeting notes and provide insights. The Zoom Revenue Accelerator as well shows this scheduled meeting listed on its upcoming events page. The mail and calendaring experience that he is getting on Zoom Client is pulled from O365 integration. This reduces toggle tags of switching between multiple windows and improves productivity. Before he moves on to his next task, he is interested in knowing if there were any calls that his team received or his team made on the dedicated voice channel for the project during his absence. He navigates to the contact center and looks for voice engagement on project-specific call queue. He can check the queue analytics and live queue status and can perform real-time monitoring of active calls, checking the number of agents that are ready, not ready, occupied, or offline. Checking the dashboard, he wants to verify the resource allocation for future schedules for his project call queue. He performs resource optimization tasks to ensure there is availability of resources at all the time. All the agents get notified of the scheduled updates. He quickly needs to call his superior to inform this schedule update. He navigates to Zoom phone, enters the manager name, checks his presence, and makes the phone call. To show the update made, he elevates the call on video so that he can share his desktop and brief him on the updates made in Zoom's workforce management module. His organization follows hybrid work, and looking at upcoming events in calendar for second half, he plans to call his team to office as there is one client meeting that he wants the team to be present for. He uses bot function for group booking of desk within his Zoom chat to book the desks for his team members. He can see real-time updates on desk reservation happening on workspace floor map. His team gets notified of desk booking. Before client meeting, he wants to brief his team. He looks for a meeting room for team briefing and blocks the room on the same floor where his team is sitting through Zoom's workspace reservation app. To ensure his client has seamless guest experience, he registers the visitor on Zoom Visitor Management, sharing the details of visitor, location of visit, arrival time. He adds a private note to floor admin to put up a welcome message for visitor on Zoom digital signage. After registering the visit, he blocks a meeting room for visitor using Zoom Workspace Reservation app and ensures that the room is closer to the team's sitting area. As it was a pre-planned client visit, he uses the existing calendar to block the room. One last thing he does is he checks for deliveries of any courier that he might have received in office during his absence. He sees that there is one parcel that awaits his pickup. He makes a note to picking up that parcel when he leaves office in his personal team chat with a reminder notification. He ensures to mark it as picked up in Zoom's delivery management app.
All the experiences so far showcased was just by using Zoom Workplace app. And without toggling between multiple applications and browser windows, he was able to perform so many activities and also get updated fast on what is happening in the project and in organization in general. He already feels productive, but the work is half done. He has to leave for office now, where Zoom, in combination with hardware vendor offerings, make the office experience even more enjoyable. That is where Zoom Spaces and Zoom Rooms story starts. That was all for now. Hope you got to learn a few things about Zoom and hope to see you in the next month's session with some other exciting feature updates. Bye for now.